Hello, good evening, Giuliano, and welcome to our talk show, Share Your Life Story Experience. And so we have this talk show with the main goal to inspire, motivate, and show to the people that there are really many opportunities out there which we can create, and also well, we can help so the people through these opportunities. And so we know each other for many years. I forgot already how many years do we know each other? I think 6 or even more, I think, yes. But so to me, it's very interesting to talk about your life story, which is a real life story. When you came up to the idea to realize your project, and would you like to tell more about how did you came up to the idea to create this project, because it's really impressive.
Yes, because I was married for 21 years, and after 21 years I was alone with 2 children, and I was later in the problems, financial problems, small problems. And I was thinking, why is not somebody to help you when you in when this moment so big problems? There's nobody to help you, no family, nobody. And I was going to think about it, going to make plans about it. And then I put something on internet. Someone because to help me to write a project to help another people when in big problems, and then you came.
Yes, well, I just only reacted on your message on Facebook.
Yes.
So it was a very interesting topic about people who are dealing with problems because of a divorce, or if they have lost everything in their life, right?
Yes.
So why did you choose for this category of people?
Because I make I know how it is to life, and you one time in the problem you never can came out of almost impossible without help. And I was I make this idea because I think when I can help another people to not make so much stress like me, then it's good for me.
Okay, but so this was the reason why you created that you wanted to start to create this project, because it's really wonderful and it's beautiful that about 6 years ago, from one post on Facebook, it became a very huge European project. So it's really, really impressive. And actually, so you are collaborating with many European countries, right?
Yes, we work in Holland with more places, with more communities, communities, eh?
Yeah, communities,
and,
yes.
On this moment, 8, but without the Corona, it stopped a little bit. But I think after Corona, there's more communities to want to do this project with us, because it is not only we help the people very good, the people trust us because we are not make this from study. We get this out the life. We learn everything about we make the mistakes and the problems. We learn the other people how to do it and how to came out the problems. My English is not so good.
No, it's not a problem. So, but let's make it clear, because you are the founder of this idea. So you are the CEO and the owner also of this non-profit organization, right? So, and at that time, many years ago, about 6 years ago, we met. I never will forget so this moment when you invited me to meet. And so we went to a hotel, I think Van der Valk Hotel, somewhere outside. It's very far away from Amsterdam.
Yes.
And you were with another person. I forgot his name. It was a very, very funny person, but incredible intelligent. Wow. I was really blown away because of his intelligence. And I remember that I was taking notes about this project. And I remember something also, that many people, they were laughing at you when you were telling to them that you really want to create this project. Do you remember? So
yes.
These kind of situations?
Yeah, I start then this time to make plans, because
Yes.
I have the idea very good, but I cannot make it on the paper. And that's why I was needing your help. And everything this time I planned in my head, everything is coming out. Every plan, every idea, everything is, I never expected.
Yes, you had the idea, but you didn't know how to make it happen, how to create the structure of the company, right?
Okay. Yes.
Yes. So, but you are really very smart, because when I'm listening to your ideas, it's like, wow, I'm blown away of your intelligence, because you have really many ideas. Like, wow. Sometimes even me, I think, oh, okay.
Thank you.
Yes, so it means that you have huge life experience, and our talk show for today, it's about to share your real life experience. So how is going actually with your nonprofit organization, and
Yes,
what do you provide exactly? So how do you help the people, and what people do you help?
yes, we start first to help first the Roma people, my people. We do this like experiment where you can help the gypsies, you can help everyone. But the gypsies are not integrate, no
In the
diplomas,
society.
nothing, always problem, and they're scared from people outside. And then when we come to help them, they trust us, and the people have seen when we can help the gypsies, and they can change. The other people it's not so easy to change anymore. Now we have more peoples, more from other countries, cultures, I mean.
Yeah. But what do you do exactly for the people?
When they have problems, when they want to put them out of the house, or when they want to take them children, or when they must go to jail, normal, the people 40 years punish the people. Only punish, yeah, you did this, but now we come on the right time and help the people to stop everything, and we change them. We learn them, you must do this, you can do this. Now we're here to help you. And because they trust us, they tell us all the truth, all the problems, and now we can solve them. We can help the people, and we start like an experience, and we see that it's very successful on this, how we work.
Yes, in the summer you visited me, and you came with a child, or with two children, right? Do you remember the two children?
Yes.
So it means that you help as well people with behavioral problems, right?
Yes. Yes.
So because this is very important, let's make it clear, because it could be someone who needs you. So that's why it's important that the people can know what do you offer exactly.
Yes.
And how do you help exactly so the children, and what kind of children there are that they are struggling so with behavioral problems?
Yeah, most time it's not only in Holland, the people only look to the children, only to the family, or only to, but we look to the whole problem, and we change the parents. We gonna look to go to the children to school, to make the study. We help them with everything, because sometimes the people think only the problem is with the parents or only with the children. But what we do is we take the whole family in one to help them.
Okay, so you have a conversation with all the family, right, and with the children as well.
And normal, the people don't go on the appointments when there are problems with police or something. They're scared, and we make the connection, and we go talk to the police, or with where they live in the houses, when they want to put them out the house. We're gonna talk with them, and we talk with them like this. Listen, you can punish the people, or you can give up also a chance to help the people, because when they put the people out, only would pay more money, and it's not healthy for the people. That's what we do. We stop everything. We help the people. We make a solution, and everybody is happy on this way.
Yes, but you collaborate as well with state organs, right? Yes. With instances.
Yes.
With state instances, and because it's important as well to explain this to the people so that they can understand. So how do you do that? And what do you do exactly? For example, if someone has financial problems, or what kind of problems?
Yeah, what we do when they have psychic problems or financial problems, we don't help them, but we help them to bring them there to the people to help them. We like a bridge to the instances and to the people. We are a bridge. Sometimes the instances they ask us something to help, and sometimes the people, and we are like a bridge, and we are make the contact that everything's good. Engels is slecht.
No problem. I forgot to ask you. So where are you from? Where do you live?
I'm normal. Come from. I'm born in Zagreb, but I live here now in Holland 45 years. I was 1 year when I was come to Holland, so you can see me like a Dutchman.
Yeah. Yes, like a Dutchman. Yes.
I only have for this country, for Zagreb, the music and the food, but everything is now we change it.
Do you have collaborations with your country? So do we help them out through your non-profit organization?
In Zagreb?
With your country. So I mean, do you help the people out in your country through your organization?
Now, but not now. Only we help people in Holland. But the idea is to help people later in Croatia and in Romania too, and more countries.
Okay. And so what collaborations do you have? I mean, to help the people out? Who do you need so to can solve this kind of problems? Because what you are doing it's really very impressive, and this is on a very high level that only few entrepreneurs are really capable to create a such organization. I mean, to because this is a registered legal non-profit organization in the Netherlands. And really, I like in all my career, I meet only few people like you, few entrepreneurs who have been able to create a such organization.
Yes, because we are the first in Holland to make this idea, this experience. Never was it before this experience. We are in Europe the first in Holland, and many countries want to take it over because very big organizations is after us, after our back, to help us with this idea to help people, because without the big organizations, we cannot do so much work like this. We have seen now when you help people, it's not only better for the people, but then don't must to pay so much money for the problems, to put them out,
To solve the
jail, to
problems.
everything. Dus they have see when you help people is, hoe zeg je goedkoper?
Oh, to buy.
Nee, dat kost het er niet zoveel. Als je mensen helpt, is het goedkoper en gezonder.
Oh, it's not so expensive.
Yes, and it's better.
Yeah. How many departments has your organization at this moment? Because I remember I created the structure of your company at that time, but there is changed something until now. I think that there is changed a lot.
Can you say nog one time? My English not so good.
Yes, I'm gonna repeat it again. I said that I created your organization many years ago, about 6 years ago, and there is changed something until now or not?
Yes.
In the departments, in the internal structure of the organization.
When we start this time, we was alone, without big organization. We start like experiment. But
yes.
Now, maybe I cannot tell the names, but we are the biggest organization in Holland. Is the help us to make this to come to life or to help the people. The gift, hoe zeg je dat? Yeah, they help us with everything.
Yeah, people who you are collaborating with.
Yes.
Yes, okay. So it's very, very impressive. And about the funds, so from the government, because do you receive any help from the government? I remember that when you started, you didn't have even money to set up this organization. It was very expensive. It's in general very expensive because Netherlands, it's exaggerated expensive country in general, yeah. Even especially if it comes to set up a company, it's crazy. You need really a lot of money. I mean, not only to set up the company, but to maintain the company. It costs a lot. You have to pay.
Because when you help a family, you cannot go one time in a month to see the family.
Yeah.
Some family are 200 kilometers from here, because you need the money to go maybe 1 or 2, 3 times in a week to help the people, because you cannot change 40 problems in 1 month. You must go to help to change everything, integrate. But now they pay us for what we do. And now it's much easy to do this work.
Because I guess that you are gonna receive financial support from the government, right?
Yes.
Yes. Yes. So I'm very, very proud of you. So, and about what we have created, because it's really amazing. And I wanted to ask you something also about your belief in God. This is the most powerful, about your belief in God.
Yes.
Tell me more about your dream. Do you remember that dream? You
yes,
have dreamed something about this organization. Do you remember?
Yes.
You told to me so that you have dreamed?
Yes, I had a dream, and I to help another people, because I was in very big problems. And I asked God, please help me, because I cannot do this anymore. The children to school, and I have a dream that I help another people, and I felt very good. And then I put something on Facebook, and then I come with you in contact, because I have the idea in my head to do how to do everything. I cannot realize on paper, and then you came to help me with this. And after that, sometimes I don't believe it's come from God, but I have so many signs after that because it can only can come from God, the help.
From God,
because
yes.
many times I think maybe it's not from God, maybe who I am to do this, because I'm not so smart. Many people do this work, because I never expect
that it's gonna be so far.
Yes.
Because it's more about the miracle, and that you really
God sent me the first angel, and it was
God sent it to you, the angel, and the angel, that's me. Amazing, beautiful. This is really very beautiful. And yes, it's beautiful when you have the capability to change the life of another people, because it's there about. And so it's also your belief in God, because you really believe in God. You were praying all the time, and all the time you were talking to me and saying, do you know that I'm praying all the time? I'm asking God to help me out. So
yes,
could you talk here about?
Yes, I believe for 100% in God. Without God, it's not
Possible to realize.
Believe a little child, but the last 5-6 years, what I see what God do in my life, it's very not experienced than before, because I can see that you can talk with God real. You can ask God what you want and they give you. En dat you can echt, hoe zeg je, praten met God.
Yes, you can speak to God. You can connect, really, to make a connection with God.
Yes, because I can tell you an example.
Yes, tell me.
I was with 2 children. I had no money anymore, and I asked God, if you want that I do this project, please, can you help me? give me a car, because my car was broken. And after 2 days, the friend from my sister, they come to me. Hey, I know you need a car because you cannot bring the children to school. I said, yes, you can come with me, and I give you with a friend a car, and I give it to you, and you can pay me later.
Wow.
And after I was cleaning the car, hey, I was thinking, I asked this.
I was praying to God for help.
Yes, and after one time, my little brother, I helped him with the car before 1 year ago, was on my name, I think only for 2-3 weeks to help them, but he made many bills for me. And then after after new car, I said, shit, I cannot drive this new car because I have bills, I have problems. And they take my, and I said to God, please God, can you pay my bills too? And I was laughing. And after 2 days again, one girl come to me. I helped her before with money and everything when she had problems. And they give them for the securance, they give her much money. And he said to me, I come to pay the 2,000 for you because you had always helped me when I needed. And that's why I started. And I said, that is not,
it's not possible.
Yeah, that can only be from God, because when I asked it after 2 days, the help is coming.
Yeah. So, but
But I asked for God one woman, but it's not never come.
But you came in the problems due to your divorce, right? So because you were going through a divorce, which was really very, very difficult.
Yes, I had very difficult time. And I had a big family and everything. But when I was in the problems,
you lose everything, huh?
Yes, I lose everything.
That's the reason that you call your organization the Second Chance.
Yes. To give people, when you want one time in the problem, in that circle, you almost not come out without
help. Yes, it's very difficult, yeah.
And that's why I told, asked this name a second chance, that every people in this life meet a second chance.
Yes, wow. You know, the name of the organization, it touches really the depth of the heart, especially if someone is going through such situation like you, because having a house, a wife, 2 children, and at once you had as well financial balance, because before you had a very good life.
Yes.
So let's mention this as well. It's not that your life has been always like in that time after your divorce, but afterwards, so you got a blessing because you realized this organization. So in my opinion, you are really blessed of God.
Yes.
I think that your prayers have been heard, and that you got really the right people on your path, because that's the most important,
Yes.
you know.
When you see what people come on my path, you cannot believe it. The biggest organization that you have in Holland, but from everywhere, the boss. Also is open this 6 years. You can never believe, never can dream about it. And all the people do this for the first time, like an experiment to help me, because I have no diploma, nothing. I have only experience. But the people they have seen, that people with experience to help people, the people always have studied. Not
I understand
not with everything, but with family problems, only with this. Normal, not when you make surgery or something, but family problems, when you always have your own problems and you learn from everything, is sometimes better than the study in books.
That's what I wanted to mention, because despite the fact that you are not graduated, you have such amazing experience, that because I meet really many entrepreneurs in my life, and even the graduated entrepreneurs, they are not so smart like you, because you have really many ideas. And I think that this is due to you, because due to your collaborations, because you have such amazing connections around the world with so many people.
Yes.
It's like, wow. So would you like to talk about this a little bit?
Because I'm from Gypsy, and we born on the street, and you always have to find ideas to talk with people on the street. You make much experience too. Sometimes from the street you can learn more than on school, and that's what I learned. I make it to one idea, all my experience, all my ideas, and everything what's happening in my life. And that's why I know to talk with people. They have the same problem. When normal people come to people, I want to help you, but they don't know nothing about problems. They have, and the people said, "Oh, you don't know nothing about it. Better you go away." But when I come and I tell what's happening with me, and I think, wow, when you can change and you know what you're talking about, and I make them how to. And they believe in me.
Yes, yes. They trust you. They trust you.
They trust me, yes.
They trust you because you shared your true life story with them.
Yes.
So they are experiencing so similar situations like you. And so our talk show for today is exactly about sharing so your true life story, because through a real life story you can make massive impact. You can motivate, inspire the people, but outside this world you can show so to them that in real life, when you truly believe in God and in yourself, there are so many possibilities out there that you can create. You need just to believe. So yes, it's very, very impressive about your belief, because you are connected with God, I think, without knowing this.
Yes, but you can see like this, if you really trust yourself and you believe in yourself and you don't give up, something like this can happening now.
It can take some time, right? Because this has cost a long time. This is going already for a couple of years, right?
Yes, because I was not always do this project. Many times I stop for 5 or 6 or 7 months because of my own problems or with my children or with school. Altogether, maybe I worked 2 years on the project, maximum from the 6 years, because I have or no money or had my own problems. But you can say we do it in 2 years. We make this.
So within 2 years, you realized the project.
Yes.
Okay, but anyway, then your willpower and belief is really, really strong, more stronger than someone who is high graduated. Huh? Yeah. And this, yes, and this is much more important than a graduation, because do you know how many entrepreneurs or people there are out there with graduation, and they don't know how to realize that. So, yeah. So I think that you distinguish yourself through your personality, because you have really, really very beautiful personality.
Thank you.
Like a human being. You are always happy, despite so that you have been going through a very difficult situation. That I think that if, you know, sometimes I think if has been another man in your situation, maybe was died a long time ago.
Yeah, but then God was not choosing me, because God knows what's happening before in my life. I have not an easy life. I grew up with the biggest and most dangerous people, and my whole life was always problems. And who better can now stop and change the problems than me, because I see everything.
Yeah. But it's as well a question of awareness that at one certain moment, so I think it was your decision that you wanted to change everything.
Yes.
So I think that you became tired of all the situation of everything what was going on, and that you wanted to create wealth, not only for you, but for other people too.
Yeah, because it is not okay when you, but sometimes many people have problems, but sometimes it's not your fault. And yeah. I was thinking in my whole life for my family and my friends, and when you one time with money or something in the problem, in the circle, come out. And that is not because when you was young, you make problems, and that is not honest in this life. Everybody needs a second chance. And that's why I think when only someone can stop it for now and give you another chance, why not? When we can do this, then is everyone happy, and that people can help another people again. And then, yes, it's good for everyone. And because it's not only the parents you punish the children too. The children come in the same problems like the parents when you're not stopping, and their children too. And so go the circle. With this way, we stop the circle and give the people the chance to make the study, school, work. Because when you have much problems, nobody go to work, to school, nobody, yes. Because you want to solve your problem first.
Yes, you want to solve the problems. But so in this case, then it means that you help the people to integrate, yes, in the society, right? Because yes. There are many children out there, I mean, that they don't go to school, that they are not absolutely integrated, or even the parents, right? So and you help them out to get integrated in the society, right? Even to get all the documents.
Yes, because sometimes it's the family don't trust the outside world, but sometimes the people don't know how to ask help and who to help them. And when we come and we learn the people, we let them see and they trust us. And that some another families, they look to them, hey, we have the same problem, they changed, they have now good life. why we cannot do that? Sometimes people need to see from other people the change, and then they accept help too.
So this is the last question, and it's very, very powerful and important. What is the value of your organization in terms of money? If you would like to sell this company, because you collaborate actually with many countries, you collaborate with the states instances.
No, but when I sell it, it was not coming from God. It's God's plan, and this is not about the money. This is about people helping from their heart and experience. When this goes about the money, then the power from God take it off.
Yes, I understand, but I am talking about the value of the organization. How much does it cost if we talk so about the value of the organization?
Yeah, it's too much. I cannot say I think you know, because it's not too much money in this world to can buy this project, because not only pay it back, but when you can help people on this way, you cannot pay with money. It's too much.
Yes, yes. I think that this is incomparable to money, because it's this organization doesn't change only your life, but the life of
people,
of millions of people.
Yes.
So
yes.
out there, I mean, in different European countries.
It only now start because now 6 countries want to take that same idea now. But I don't know what's happening about 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. I don't know. I think.
Yes, yes.
I don't know.
Because you are collaborating with the Dutch government, right? And with the European Parliament as well, right?
I cannot say that.
Oh, okay. So, but I mean, because you.
But it's go that it goes very big. There's not something.
Yeah, that's only what I wanted to mention. In general, I only want to talk, not to specific the things, because I know that this is your privacy, the privacy of the organization, and I respect it. But only to make it clear for another people how big it is and how impressive and impactful is this, really, because like I'm amazed of what I have created.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean? Like
sometimes a small idea, but because many people have much idea but it's special when it comes when you can make it to life. That is very. Maybe 99% whole world people have good ideas, but only 1% can make it to real life.
Yeah.
That is, yes.
Yes.
That is
only 1% that can make it happen in the real life. I want to thank you from the depth of my heart. So, and I'm very, very grateful that you are today here with me and so with our followers. Take care, and keep me informed about everything. So it's amazing and it's very, very impressive, so that you can help millions of people, because you are going to help millions of people in all the European countries. Yes, take care. I wish you all the best, and keep believing in God, because I think that this has really a huge power.
Yes,
and that's what
my energy is like the first day. I have much energy. I cannot stop with this idea, with this work. Maybe when after 30 years, my energy is a little bit lower. But now, after the first 20, 30 years, my energy is max.
Yes, it's contagious. You have very positive energy. It's contagious, so you can expand around the world. So let's do it together. Let's go out together. Thank you so much again, and I see you soon.
Okay, thank you, Veronica.
You too. Bye bye.